Hello everybody, it's Lifrael here, back with a Final Fantasy 9 Let's Play. Well, you're not going to leave me alone after what just happened, are you? I'm going. Shall we? So, we have Zidane and Dagger. I believe we're okay for what we've got. You could have equipped a counter and sped that fight up just a little bit. So, how about we go and see Eco once more and see how she is feeling. Chance to rest up by here, I think. Yep. So don't rest and just keep on coming down. She'd been quiet the whole time. Zidane, let me ask you something. My grandfather told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday. But I want to go with you guys, I really do. Do you think it's okay if I leave the village? Well, yeah. I'll agree if that's what you want. Ego, come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. ... Doesn't matter what I say, you've already made up your mind. ... Oh god, not you. Winchbag. If anyone wondering, my dear darling scruffy cat yes, you can look at me, has just walked into the room. So expect a little bit of co-commentary from him. Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi? Remember what you taught me of the ether tree? You said I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I'll try to be more honest with my feelings. You should too, Eco. I forgot my own advice, Vivi. Thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an earring. It'll be alright then, right, Zidane? Received memory earring. Eco, I think Mog wants to talk to you. What you doing down here, bub? Kupo? ... Kupo! What? You think I'm mad at you? I'm furious! You went off without me again. You promised me you wouldn't. What would you do if you went off and got into trouble? Kupo? Oh well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Eco? Well yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born on the same day, and we've always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you? Kupo! This is the one I gave to Mog. It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Kupo! Maybe then Zidane you'll dance with me. Zidane? I didn't know Mog was a girl. What are you doing, cat? I wonder where Dagger went. How about we go and find her? Oh god, Scruffy! Come here, bub. It's my glass. Oh my god, don't you dare, cat. He's looking at me and looking at my glass. I'm like, oh no. What are you doing? Fine, go on my window. So, you want... sorry about that, guys. You want to come by here? I can hear a song. Dagger? From down there? Dagger, you there? Yes, you can look outside. Zidane? Zidane? Voice crack? It's okay, keep singing, because it's our song, right? I'm surprised you found this place. You got the talent to be a bandit. How about me and you teamed up? We all call ourselves the Betrothed. My talent's up to snuff, but that name isn't. Hehehe, you're really something these days. If I am, I must have gotten it from you. Nah. It's all because you made the effort to learn. No, it's because you stuck with me. Without you, I wouldn't have made it to Limblum, much less seen a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. I couldn't stop my mother. At times, I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you either. Yeah, Vivi and Eco helped out of the leaf tree. Quina was a real help when we left the continent. Freya, Steiner, and even Beatrix, who I thought was our enemy. I haven't forgotten. I want to believe everyone is alright, but sometimes I just can't. I hope I can live up to the hopes of everyone who has helped me. You don't have to feel so responsible, Dagger, but I do. Nobody wants you to feel that way. They didn't do it all for you either. Each was following his own path. His own path? Well, what about you, huh? Why did you come with me? Hey, that's Ibsen's line. Ibsen? Who's that? Ibsen is a character from a play, but he is a real-life adventurer. I think the play is based on his adventures. It kind of goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Treno. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part you could read said, "Come back home." Nowadays, we have airships and stuff, but back then, it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set off on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it, because his friend Colin was by his side. But then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. "Why did you come with me?" And what was Colin's answer? "Only because I wanted to go with you." Zidane, Dagger? Can't you hear the song? Huh? Yeah, it's that song. How come? Who's singing it? Exclamation marks! Sunset makes the earlong wall look like it's on fire. I've seen this somewhere before. What? Where? So that was what was happening. Dagger! Dagger, wake up! Cat, don't ruin the moment. Thank you. Where's Vivi? He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. Well? I have no memory of my early childhood. I never really thought about it. Besides, nobody ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so. 6? So where were you till then? Until 6. Until then, until I turned 6. I must have been here, in Maiden Surrey. Remember 10 years ago, the village was destroyed. I still can't remember everything. Some things are like they're shrouded in fog. But I do remember one thing. About 10 years, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. That's as far as I remember. That day I was with my true mother, on a little boat far from the village. There's a cove behind Eco's house, right? The boat I was on was just like that one. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song is from Maiden Surrey. That's why nobody else knows it. But Eco does. How did you get to Alexandria? How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? I don't know. But maybe Dr. Tot can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about in the waves. My biological mother who died on that boat. The woman she thought was her mother became someone else, and your true mother was already dead. Dagger has lost 2 mothers. I used to pray every day here at the Eardlon Wall. You too? You pray here too, Eco. I'm so happy I remembered. Dagger. Welcome home. So glad to be back. What? I just realised I'm not alone anymore. Yep, I made up my mind. Zdan, Dagger, I'm going with you. I'll be breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Besides, Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself. I don't know what the future holds, but I want to finish what I came here for. So do I. Let's all go together. Come on, Dagger, let's go pray together. Alright. Now, from the point of the Leaford tree, if you remember what I said back towards Black Mage Village, I felt that there wasn't much going on in the game. From going to the Leaford tree for the first time, and this all bit afterwards, this is where I feel that the game really comes up into its own. A lot of people say that it's basically a rinse and repeat Final Fantasy game, but the story from this point and the point just before this part sets this one apart for me. That's just myself, so how about we carry on? I still don't know what I should do. By the time we defeat Kuja and return to Alexandria. Grandpa, I'll be back soon. Oh, you're coming with us? Hey, why the long face? Oh, nothing. My face is always like this. Mog's coming too. Mog! Kupo, 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 kupo. Lady Eco. Now, don't forget that you'll always have a home in Maiden Surrey. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always live light-hearted and free. Thoughts of the Eardlon Wall will always lift your heart. What now? You want some more, eh? The victor lives, the defeated die. You know the rules. Your actions yesterday are incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me? Well, that's a tough question. You really that unhappy that I let you live? I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar. Then, come with me. Zdan? What? What are you after? Follow me, and maybe you'll understand. Besides, you're pretty good in a fight. We could use someone like you. We're hunting a man down. His only constant is its unpredictability. Huh? You say something? Very well. I'll find out what makes you so strong. What's your name? Call me what you will. Lanny called you Red, right? But he is known as Amaranth. Some call me for Flaming Amaranth. That's such a lame name. Amaranth was cool enough by itself. Fine, we'll call you Amaranth. The more the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. Now, for the first time in the game, we get to choose our party. Your party is your 4 members. Your reserves are your ones left over. I'm going to switch Eco out. Just because I don't really use Eco all that much. I prefer Red at this point in the game. Alright, we'll do fine. Just follow me. Next stop, the Ether Tree. And that, guys, is where we are going to start the next episode. At this point, I'm just going to sort out some equipment for Amaranth. So, let's go for Bandana. As you can see, he has no abilities at the moment. Chakra is the ability he can learn. Let's equip the Poison Knuckles. Having leather plate equipped will still allow him to learn Chakra. Counter, Alert, Insomniac. Okay, you do have to worry about healing him. It's nothing too major, but having Dagger will allow you to heal him quicker. So guys, this is where I'm going to finish off this episode, now that we have a new party member. So, I will see you guys probably tomorrow with a new episode. If you're new to the channel, then leave a like and a comment down below, and also subscribe. So, thank you all very much for watching, have a very, very good evening, and I will see you guys later.